And we're back on for another little cheeky session. So I've spent a bit of time over the weekend playing, and I finally moved house. So you can see we're in the containment zone in labs. Tarask is just down there, so you get an idea for where we are. I've just set up home, in this security office. So I've set up a little bit of a storage area up here. Just loads of chests just to keep all the stuff.
How's it going?
Brought some stuff back from Doncaster Forest. Finally set up actual kitchen stuff. So all that furniture and stuff we've been making, I've actually finally, let me just double check. Yeah, actually finally started putting it down. These cardboard boxes are amazing for clutter. For some reason, I put the exercise bike down there. I'm gonna move that at some stage. We've got a nice little kitchen area. The microwave is actually an oven, so it fits really nicely on that counter. So I guess we've just got 2 ovens, which is pretty cool. The lasers, we've got 2 lasers attached to the system, and that is counting that as 2 powered items, even though that laser is powering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, and that one is powering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. So that one battery is powering basically our entire base at the minute. We've got this going just for the portal toilet. It's just a random laser. It's above head height. I don't mind. We've set up our little crop plot, so I'm just growing a bit of everything that we've found so far. I'm trying to get through these seeds that are one-off seeds, like the rope plants and things. We've got some gribes growing. I managed to put together a Nyx shade. We've got just general bits of everything. I need to get some tomatoes in there, thinking about not tomatoes, potatoes. What am I on about? Brewing up some tinctures. I'm basically trying to get ready for the next point. It's a little bedroom here. It's kind of cute. Yeah, it's a bit of a faff to get over here to get to our other pest, but I just think it's a cute little nook. So yeah, I think this is just a nice little spot. I want to get a few more of these wooden mannequins because I just think they look better than the skeleton. And have our different armor sets just on display, because then we can switch between them as well just by, wandering up to it and... Oh, look at that, we've just switched over to our crystal set from our forge set. Just makes it easier to sort of chop and change and, adapt to what we need. I've made some actual stew, we've got some pies and things. So, we're actually looking pretty good for once. Just made some restorative tinctures. I think I'm going to make some syringes as well, just in case, because you never know. Because I'm wanting to, this session, head into areas I've never been before. So I'm going to be heading down to reactors. There is somewhere else that we could go, and it's a fun diversion. We'll probably need to go there to get some more resources from that spot, but that's a job for later. Let's get these whacked together. Radiation, if you actually manage it properly, use your suit, use your iodine, the rad shower is useful, but not essential, I've found. Although, saying that, substantially reduces incoming radiation. Let's get a neutrino lantern to bring with us, because I have a feeling we're going to need that down in reactors. We've got a hazard suit anyway, so we should be pretty well insulated. What are we bringing? I'm bringing a shotgun, impact hammer. Have I got any coatings I can apply? Ooh, you know what? I'm actually going to put the fog coating on the impact hammer, because that does the, yeah, damage resistance. Ooh, no, actually, because we're going to be... I'm pretty sure it's exors and stuff down there, because the reactors are just full of Antiverse 2 stuff. Let me get... Let's go holy. We'll add some extra damage to it. I'm not sure when I would use the bounce coating unless I was specifically ranged and wanted to, make a bit more space between me and enemies.
Hey.
And actually, shotguns are in a little bit low. Let's just stick that on the shotgun. That'll just repair it over time, which is pretty cool. Could do the same actually to the chef's knife. Just keep it topped off. Boop. And then apply that to that. It just says to, like, weapons. Can I just apply that to... You can. Okay. So our laser pistol now sets things on fire. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this area is actually quite nice because the ranged upgrades for the benches, because the storage is like on the next floor above, it just keeps all those chests out of the way, so we don't have to have too much storage knocking about, and it still looks pretty nice. So I quite like this little base for now. I think this may be where we hole up for the rest of the playthrough. Might find somewhere else to do the pets. Just because there's not a lot of space for like 5 peccaries and 15 pests. Saying that, I could probably cordon off a couple of areas around this sort of zone. But yeah, it's nice and well protected. We've got our little things, so we've got the Sheffigy, so Dr. Carson can turn up. We've got the repair table, so Grayson can show up. We've got a Symphony Scarecrow for Marion, so everybody just turns up and it's pretty cool. Right, is there anything else I need to be bringing? I've got a few bandages. Got pentetic acid if I need it. We've got food, we've got water, we've got ammunition. I made up some grenades, we've got healing items. I think... Oh, there is one thing I want to bring down actually. Because I have mentioned before, we dipped into reactors. So I know I'll probably want a tram key just to have. So that's a controller and military electronics, isn't it? Yeah, because it just means we can open up the tram station down there, and that'll be another little shortcut. So that'll just make our lives a little bit easier. Right, so because we're heading down to reactors, this is actually, again, a really nice place that has access to a few spots, because we've got the tram there. And we've got the flow transit shortcuts. So I can literally pop through here. And we're at the hydro plant. I'm going to actually go out this side, though. Because if I go out the front, there's that stupid sniper over that way, and he's going to shoot me, because he's a dick. Yeah, there he goes. He's already shot us. In 2 seconds. Yeah. Come on, surface. No, we can open up that door as well. So I was wondering if I wanted to do an episode tonight, but I've done a lot of grinding, and I just kind of want to get some more, like, fresh stuff going on. Because I was going to do like another couple of the SWAR runs and stuff, but bleh. Still got all the resources in here as well that we can come back and get. Right, let's head on up. Right, Dr. Newman.
I don't know what you're going to find there, but it has to be better than this. Doesn't it?
Probably. Whee! Hello, singy lady. There's so many places that aren't surrounded by weird mushroom trees. You could have sat anywhere else, but you're just doing it for the vibe, aren't you? Ooh, crying wires. I wonder if she's singing about something specific.
The moment arrives. The way is open.
I want your hat.
Proceed, but know you tread into the sight of fate. All that will be is decided.
Okay.
What would you have me tell you, child?
What I'm about to walk into, please?
To settle your sleep.
No, I just want to know what's going to happen if I fall down that tube.
Beneath is the fuel for a future unheralded.
Well, yeah, it's the reactors.
Darkness blending with light. An energy awakened. A path unveiling.
Ugh.
Your aura
Itchy eye.
evolves, and that is enough.
My
for now.
aura evolves. Cool.
If you remember one thing from this moment, let it be this. There is no return from unknowing. But you knew that already, didn't you?
No, I'm stupid.
What would you have me tell you, child? A rhyme to settle your sleep?
Wee.
I have no such story.
Ah! Sploosh. So yeah, you can see, like, there's the hydro plant up there. So that's the tram station stuff. So we are literally just down in the bottom zone of it. I'm not sure why you'd put, like, hydro plant and the reactor. I suppose putting all the power generation in one space, but equally, like, surely you'd want to divvy that up a little bit. We can go through those bits, but we will need to get some antithermite to get through them. So we're not doing that right now. That's a little tube, though. Do you go anywhere interesting, little tube? Oh, I left my diving suit at home. Is this a terrible idea? Ooh, creepy. Oh, it's just the underside of the tram station. Okay. So it's just if you fall in so you can get out instead of just dying. Fair enough. I'll accept that. And here I was thinking I'd be like getting cool secrets and finding neat things and being rewarded for being a good little explorer boy. Ugh. Honestly. Ooh, run, 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 run. Let's get up here. So we'll stick to our impact hammer for now, because this area is... it's primarily, like, creatures. So the melee damage is going to be what we're looking for more than anything. Well, I think there's a rat upstairs. This is another really nice place to set up a base, because, I mean, one, it's stunningly gorgeous. Just take your black gunk. Because, like, look at that. That is phenomenal. But there is a lot of junk in the way. Like, I wish you could move some of this stuff, because, I don't know, it just kind of ruins the aesthetic a little bit. God. We've got a little sleepy bag. We've got our gear. Bring that down because I can't get that on the thing for rotating my stuff. What have we got here? That's a mushroom peccary. I probably want to be careful with that. Oh my god, my laser now sets things off like that. Is awesome. But I like that you can put coatings on the ranged weapons. Because, like, they didn't need to do that. Right. Email terminal, what have we got? How do we turn it off? No idea if you'll receive this, Eleanor, and I hate to say I told you so, but it appears that someone has sabotaged the lens. The system is relocating portals at random. If you do read this, how do we turn it off? Delivery failed, contact system administrator. The Waterbot. I have some concerns about Dr. Wakeman's work on the Waterbot AI. In my attention, I read his proposal 12 months ago and he strayed a long way from its original parameters. He's integrated elements of ISO 142 with almost no documentation or precautions. It's extraordinary work, but needs oversight. Well, the Waterbot's good for morale, people love it. Don't see anything to be concerned about. Doing a good job with the plants too. They share code base with security bots and defense bots, but integrates living technology from a poorly understood immument specimen. Why am I the only one concerned? And kill me. Who do I have to talk to about getting some entertainment? I've been studying the plant life, but there's nothing on TV during breaks except Saved by the Bell. It's not even this season. I'll pass your complaint on, but don't hold your breath. If it's any consolation, I hear the TV's worse the further down you go. In reactors, it's all home improvement. Maybe it's a good thing I don't have clearance to open the gate to reactors. But yeah, this is more like furniture that we could actually get from the furniture store. Some little cupboards. Really nice little kitchen, actually. But like, it's another place where, you know, set up your storage in that nook. You can set up a couple of other little things in there. Maybe set up your crafting stuff upstairs. We've got a pit. Ooh, what's that photo? That is someone holding a rock. That's pretty. Painting of cliffs. I like that. Yeah, really, really nice little place if you want to set up a base. It's just a bit of a shame that up here is so cluttered with stuff, because it'd make a lovely bedroom. Alright, can we get around if I go out front, or do I have to go upstairs to get to where I need to be moving to? That's just an exit out. That just takes us to the spillway. Power services, sweet. Another potential little like base place if you want to maybe do your crafting over here instead. We'll check in, and what have we got?
This is Dr. Derek Mance. I'm pleased to report that Gates' first on-site perforation event has been a complete success. It required the full energy resources of both the hydro plant and reactors, but we opened a stable portal to Antiverse 2. Unfortunately, we had to close the gateway sooner than expected, as spores from that realm infected the area almost immediately. Their rate of growth is extraordinary. Scouring the spore residue will take weeks, but if left unattended, it would soon be a jungle in here. We will have to investigate that once Dr. Newman's project comes online.
Oh, I hear something. Right, but yeah, we can open this tram station, so when you go into new areas, like, it may be worth just having a tram key on you in your back pocket. But we can send that. That is actually going to go up to the offices where the cubicles are. Don't really fancy going up there right now, but it's just handy to know, and that's another shortcut down from the atrium if you're setting up base there. We've got an X4. Yep. God, fire damage on the laser is pretty cool. Imagine if I'd put holy damage on this instead. That could have been nutty. Oh, you know what, moving box? While you're here, you take that goo from me, because I don't need to be carrying that. Don't keep my fishing rod on me. You never know if that's going to come in handy. I imagine there's probably some cool fish down here. This, like, really makes me think of... So I enjoyed playing a lot of Ark back in the day. And this really reminds me of Aberration, which is just objectively the best map for that game. Did I manage to just go in a little loop? Yes. Alright. So it looks like he wants me to come down here anyway and look at this big, massive goo. And this is basically as far as I ever got. Requires antifungal gelatin. Ew. Alright, let's have a little bit of a scoot around. Little pest, zap. This area is way less like goopy. Right, let's actually use the shotgun just for the torch. Is that another little route just up? Absolutely not, it's just a hole. Oh, but we can open that. Okay. So that saves us from going all the way around if we have to come back across these lily pad things. Okay. So I have wiggled a little bit. This is about the limit of my knowledge. I heard the layak. I don't want to deal with it. Where are you, horrid creature? No idea. This is another shortcut back to... Oh, what was it called? Orientation. Staff processing. It's just popped up there. I'm stupid. So you can use this as like a shortcut between reactors and manufacturing, which is pretty cool. layak, I'm assuming, has disappeared. You do not want to go in that water. That is a reactor, and naturally, it's very radioactive. Can I ride that? Oh, I can. Oh, this is horrible, this is horrible. Why did I do any of this? Well, I can handle peccaries. It's these armored exors that fucking suck. Okay, so this doesn't look like it does anything, but I suppose another potential base place. There's a bunch of sockets. I wonder if we drain that at some stage, or if I'm expected to go in there with just a lot of protection. Could just slide down that leg, but I don't feel like that's the intended way to get down. Oh, maybe it is. Is there not a ladder to get off the crane? Apparently not. We have to use the scaffolding. Okay. Alright, let's pop one of these, get some health coming back. I'm curious what's going on. Oh, there's the way down. It's actually on one of the railings. Okay. Gotta cuddle my pest for morale. Got another cacophonous crate, so that's another stupid place for Marion to spawn. Can I break them? No, I can't shoot through the water. Fair enough. If I put that on, how much does that give me? Neutrino dampener. Let's just see how awful this is if I go in that water. Can I break these? No, I think that's just the sound of my, Yeah. Is there anything else I can do with them? Are there, like, any, like, little portal-y things or, like, access points? No? I guess these are just, like, cooling rods, then. Fair enough. What was nice was we don't seem to have actually taken any rad damage from that, so that is very interesting. So we'll be using that neutrino lamp, I think, when we need to. Actually, how much light is that giving off? Oh, not a lot. It seemed to be giving off more when we were down there. Right, so that room is interesting, I guess, but there doesn't seem to be much going on in it. It's a red door, so that's not going to open. God, it's so pretty down here. It's a buoyancy lab, okay. Okay. I didn't mean to get up here, but I'll take it. Another nice little spot with a socket. It's like living in Antiverse 2 without living in Antiverse 2. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry, little one. more mushrooms we can jump across. Is there anything back here? Nope.
Welcome to Beautiful Power Services.
I don't think there's a way to cut over that way unless we've got something to jump up. I think we look to maybe drop to the floor here. That. That leads us back to the buoyancy lab. That leads us back to the entrance.
Friend.
Hello, metal friend.
Fellow Gate employee, I am K18. Dr. Wakeman entrusted me to care for the plants and vegetation in this sector. Some new office plants were unexpectedly added to my routine, but I have adapted to this change. I hope you are pleased.
Yeah, you've done
plants
a
are growing so
spectacular
well.
job.
In fact, one has blocked the entrance to the reactors, a fungal bloom. The growth covers the lower entrance and may require a neutralizing agent. I was not given access to such chemicals, but if you wish further access to the facility, perhaps you can procure some. Please enjoy the vegetation.
I will.
Organic colleague, I detect you carry one of Dr. Wakeman's subjects with you.
I do.
You failed to activate her vocalizer. I have corrected this for you. Hello, Ms. Muir.
Hello, friend. It is good to be with you.
Yay! The Kylie can now talk.
Are you exiting this facility as well? I have observed Gate employees passing into the portal. None have returned, so they must be happy there. But there is no one to enjoy this garden now. Only myself. Take care.
Well, I saw something
I
up
would not want
there.
you to expire soon.
So it looks like there's two ways to get... Oh, that's the way down, so we need to head up there. I just thought I saw an Exor and I was wondering if I could snipe it. But, I suppose if he doesn't wander back. I've always got to be really conscious, because, like, sunk cost of, like, the waiting for things to come back round. Like, I always wind up spending too much time, and then it's like, if I'd just gone and done the thing, it would have been done already. Oh, there we are. You're... Ow!
A sip of water would suffice.
Different. You've got blue... You're purple. Why are you purple? Well, that's new. Okay. Alright. Need a little sippy sip. Don't know. Can we get up on here? Well, we could, and there's like a level area with more sockets. And more sockets over here, actually. God, this place is abundant with places to just, like, set up a little base. And I would, you know... But not just moved house. Right. This is pure new territory from this point on for me. So... Let's, fucking go! Is this anti-juice? It is! Well, this is different to the other ones. Oh, we've got more of the little carapace dudes! Oh, it's another spot where we can get them. Fantastic. Because the microfields is fun, but it does require some faffing about to get things sorted in there. Some screws, some cables. What do you want to say, Mr. Mans?
Dr. Derek Mans reporting, Research Director. Lenora, Dr. Riggs, claims to have found something astonishing in the Exor village. A device capable of
Soul
eliminating
Village.
biological infestations from that region. She's calling it a kill switch. But the full capabilities of this device, let alone how it came to exist, remains unknown. Someone will need to go in there and figure it out. We'll try to do it without gatekeepers. They're a variable I'd rather not introduce into this incredible environment.
Oh, it is gorgeous here. More sockets, so if you wanted to set up a little base in this like idyllic little lake with infinite drinkable juice and big fucking mushrooms. Right, I imagine then that this is very much a the only way is down situation. I love, like, alien environments, like, proper creative alien environments. Like, stuff that Bethesda used to be really good at doing, like Morrowind and the Oblivion Plains and stuff. Excuse you. Oh, God, not more of these pokey dudes. Get off me! Come on, let's put my blood back in. Thank you very much. Oof. Right, where are my tinctures? Let's bring them back down to the hotbar, shall we? There's a cave there under the waterfall. I'll have to go and check that out. Right after I beat this pokey dick to... Ooh, what are you? It's like bismuth.
You're doing well.
Thank you, Kylie. Transcendium. Well, is Mr. Pokey Poke Man still fucking about down here? There he is. Fuck you, Mr. Pokey Poke Man. I have to be really careful because these guys freaking hurt. Oh, I can just steal their wind chimes. Exor flail. A massive flail made from bits and pieces of other worlds. A blunt weapon with a chance to cause bleeding. Oh, that's cool. I mean, it's basically just strapping a skull to a fucking pipe. These bones are interesting too. Right, but there's that cave behind the waterfall. I want to go and check that out. We're going to go do it. Oh, I need a little nappy nap too. Well, we'll maybe have a little nappy nap in the cave under the waterfall. More sockets. So again, another place where you could set up a little base. There's a portal there too. Oh, I imagine this is another way out in case you instantly regret jumping down the waterfall. That would make sense for them to be nice with that. It's a bit horrifying this is a cave full of bones, though. Alright, Transcendium. Let's just vacuum this up. Ores from an alternate universe. Like, that's just cool. Right, well, we need a little snack. And we'll camp out under the waterfall.
Sleep well.
Thank you, Kylie. I really like her. She makes the facility so much more bearable. Part of me wonders if I should have brought a jump pack with me here. But this is way more hospitable than, like, the Far Garden and the Mycofields. Like, the Mycofields in particular, like, they're very odd. What is that? Is that where I'm going? Sorry, I'm just absolutely enthralled by all this. Oh god, now I need to take a dump. Can't imagine the Exors have got toilets here. I'm gonna wind up pooing myself, aren't I? I'm an envoy to a strange new world, and I'm gonna shit myself in front of them all. Oh, no, you're mad. Oh my god, there's so many pests. Ah, my legs. Are the armoured ones like mothers or something? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I'm sorry I threw a grenade at your babies. I'm also not. Ah! Okay, so note to self, babies come out of the sphincters. I'm so sorry, little ones. That more sounds. Drink the goo. Well, I've just come into their world and I'm just beating them to death with a hammer. Like, that's... Am I the bad guy? So I'm starting to suspect I might be. Oh, we've got like a little camp here. Exor Char. Okay, so imagine the Char are like these leader dudes with the spears and things. Ooh.
This make it awkward.
Well, there's a little base camp there. Maybe I can poop there. Spear no human hands have ever touched. Present company excluded. And we can upgrade that. Okay. More skulls. Again, I feel like some sort of like horrible monster that's just rocked up and has started murdering everyone and harvesting their heads. We got a makeshift toilet here? No, we've got some books, we've got some canned peas, a floppy hat, a dead guy. Bear with me. Derek, I would send this to no one but you, and I trust it goes no further until I have evidence for this statement, but I believe we're being observed here. Above and beyond these increasingly fascinating creatures and their undeniable culture, I have a sense. I know you mistrust such vagueness, and I understand why, but I feel there is something else here. An intrusion, as if my mind were being scrutinised by something distant and indistinct. Suffice to say, I will continue my research and return soon enough. All trans recon staff. How did the Crown Control corn processing room get blocked by this fungal bloom? People are not following decontamination procedures, so now I've got to send another team into A2C to retrieve the antifungal agent just to open a door. We discussed this extensively during the first foray into A2C. I will be conducting a full review of access to the Flat Hill facility, and I will be getting to the bottom of this. Crown Control is an essential gate facility and will be maintained as such. So that's the goop in Flat Hill. Hi Mark, I have the spectrum analysis you requested shortly. Wasn't easy. Antiverse 2's entropy delta throws everything off, but it's absolutely fascinating. From this close, we're getting much more accurate readings on the black hole. Judging by the preliminary spectra data, it's not strictly speaking a black hole at all. It's not in the kind we know of. Again, everything works differently in Antiverse 2. It's a singularity, yes, but it's emitting much more information than you'd expect.
Interesting.
So that suggests to me, one, that this person's dead, but there's a neutrino mapper and a free power cell and a security pack. Fair enough. But is there some sort of godlike entity in Antiverse 2 that acts as like the core of it? Something that perhaps like is telepathically linked to everything. I mean, whatever it is, I assume it gives the Exor their like psychic laser powers. Oh, we've got some more ore hidden down here. Nice. If I shit myself, I'm surrounded by anti-juice, so I'm not too worried. I can just wash my ass. Like, genuinely, as a man of science, I'm going to wash my stinky poopy bum in the pure, perfect juices of this alternate dimension. As is my right. But what is my left? I love the level design in this game. They've done such a good job. Like, can I sneak up on this dude and just like absolutely smash him? Oh, and we get some anti-gel here too. I know you're just chilling and fishing, but I'm here and I've got murderous intentions. Makes it very questionable about eating Exor, though. Because, like, they're clearly intelligent creatures, like, more so than just, like, oh, they can follow basic commands. They have a culture, they wear clothes, they do, like, actual, like, communal things. Like, as blunt as it is, sometimes with some creatures, like, they don't really have that, and it makes it easy to justify, like, eating them, I guess. But these guys are full-on just weird-looking people. At what point does it become, like, some form of, like, weird cannibalism? That's another question. Like, if we bumped into an alien species, like, what if they were delicious? Like, what if they were, like, intelligent, but very, very eatable? I imagine we'd probably ignore that as long as there's profits to be had, but yum yum yum. This is Big Dave, my alien mate, and I've bit his arm off. Tell you what, Dave, you are a snack. So we can head down to the... Can we just interact with the Oopie Goop? Oh, there's a dude there tending it. Can I just, like, chat to him? Oh, that's an endless void. Hello? I don't know what the frick made that noise, but you keep harvesting your goop, mate. Oh, did he see me in that thing get mad? Yes. Okay, so there's nothing down here. We've got a red portal there to leave. I feel really bad for just coming here, murdering everyone and stealing their goop. But there is more of the place to explore, so I'm going to have a quick poke around before we leave. Okay, this is like a breeding pen. Would you find chaps like to stop psychically lasering me in the face? And can you just stop ripping my face off? Thank you. I love these wind chimes. Spoken like a true, like, fucking colonist. Yay! I love their wind chimes. Let's rob them and steal their things. So I think the microfields probably has more of like the specific stuff then. But this place is just pretty and you don't have to wear the protection. There's a lot more weird stuff going on. Alright, is there anything if I scoot up here? Oh, yeah, we got more place to go. Right, this guy's just wearing clothes. I'm gonna eat him. Oh, God, why am I stuck? Right, let's try and avoid him for a minute, just to get some health back. Oh, this is a mess. Well, he just got exploded. Spud, no! Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh. I think those are actually like tattoos and stuff as well. Come on, you little man. Let's keep exploring, because we've got the goo. I mean, that's all we really came here for. There's clearly more going on here. You're different. Kinhak Jaldar.
You have chosen. It cannot be undone. Ninjatin sees you now with myriad eyes.
I'm being watched by something? What do you mean?
Silence was safety. Now no longer. You must adapt, as we have.
What do you mean?
You have been perceived. The waters now flow. You look without knowing, seeking for a reason to search. Inverted, adrift, a nullity upon the waters. It cannot be undone.
Have I done fucked up? I wonder if he's got something to say if we talk to him before we touch the goop. That's really foreboding, though. Okay, we're a little bit irradiated just because this place is slightly radioactive. I keep forgetting we're in Antiverse 2. We have been perceived. That is so gorgeous, and yet that is just very, very uncomfortable.
Ninjati sees you now.
Ninjati.
Eyes.
I assume there's a collectible in here, but I've not found it, and I'm unlikely to. Oh, we do have another path down here. That's an armored Exor, so it's interesting to see that the armored Exors actually are just present here as well. I thought that was due to the radiation of, like, our world. Okay, Spud just threw himself off a cliff. Well done, darling. Right. Let's get topped up. Oh, there are wind chimes here somewhere. Oh, and more alloy. You know what, I should probably just eat some iodine. That's probably a good shout. Come on, give me that ore, baby. What do we actually need for the Exor armor then? Transcendium, Kevlar, broad plate of bone and skull from an all too common foe. It's really good armor rating on that. Bionic legs, well, we've got a pair of them. Actually, if just 2 pieces gives us a buttload of move speed, then it's going to be pretty... Oh, fish bones, we can get fish bones. Oh, +1 cold and heat resist, that's pretty handy as well. Okay, well we can actually make the full set already, that's pretty neat. Stealth watch renders the wearer invisible when consulted as long as its battery lasts. So that's like the crystal armor, but just as an accessory, which is phenomenal. Digital gold, I assume that is Transcendium U. Let's go... Well, it has to be hydrochloric acid. Reservoir growth? Black gunk? Alright. Hardy alloy with properties that place it squarely between the physical and digital spaces of our universe. Can actually make some of that when we get home and see what we unlock with that. So we could have just left this place, but there's so much, like, more stuff here. There's more of these chars up there. So I'm trying to think like how these guys work. So we've clearly got, well, I say clearly, it's like male and female equivalents. So the exhausts start as a carbuncle. So a carbuncle is laid, it attaches to a surface, it feeds on anything that it can get its rubby little mouth on. The carbuncle then matures into a pest. The pest then, once it's eaten enough, it basically goes into a pupal state, which is the gaseous nests. So we've had that confirmed in a couple of notes. Just get that guy dead. I was sprinting. Where are my power baps? Come on, blood, get back in, mate. No. Oh, you absolute dick! Oh, we died over there. That's actually really close to the start, so actually I'm not too fussed. Like, that guy would not let up, would he? He was absolutely hammering me. I like Skyrim horse my way up this. So now I could like just loop around. Come on. Come on. We can do it. Come on. Yeah, Skyrim horse. Yeah, where was my power attack earlier? Oh, right. God, these guys are quick. The fact that the chars are bright purple still suggests to me that it's the sows that grow into them as opposed to the like yellowed peccaries. I mean, I could just be talking explicitly out of my backside. That's the way it kind of feels. So imagine if I go fishing here, it's just going to be anti-fish and portal fish, which I don't really care about. It is nice that we can come here though just to get buckets of anti-juice instead of having to go to the mines, because that's just a bit of a... Right, was there anything else back here? Got another little critter. Boop. Yeah, it's a nice way to top up on a couple of materials that we've, you know, not got huge amounts of. This little side route here. Has this led us right back to the start? Yeah, okay. Well, I suppose we need to go through that ominous red portal then. Yeesh. Let me just double check the time. Oh, I've got things opening up and they keep locking everything. That's actually been a good hour. So we'll hop out of here, we'll remove that fungal growth, and then wrap this one up, I think. Here the like carbuncles, I assume they're a bit further up. Yeah. That was a really cool little zone. I'm just hoping that that Exor's words to me are less terrifying than he sounded, because he was far more serious than the Sister of the Unlost. And that portal looks scary. What the fuck are you? I assume that's what they meant by we have been perceived, but jeez. Not a fan of that.
I hear something.
Oh, piss off. We've literally just come back in the Layax here. Like, Kylie will tell you when it turns up. So she gives you bonus experience, she chats to you, she's just such a fucking lovely chip. Like, that's a chip. She's a person. She's a banana.
Are you exiting this facility as well? I have observed gate employees passing into the portal. None have returned, so they must be happy there. But there is no one to enjoy this garden now. Only myself.
Well, we've got our antifungal gelatin.
I want you to expire soon.
Let's slap some of this goo on. Neat. This was just the entrance to reactors. Right, I probably don't want to go in that water then, because that looks horrid. Shotgun for the torch. What does it reckon this stuff is? Tainted water. Which we can fish in. Sagat detests you. Who the frick is Sagat? You couldn't have waited for me to actually shoot it, could you, Spud? Thank you. So we can now find the alloy. That's cool. That's a cute little toolbox, actually, with the red on it. Oh, just bottles of bleach. Nice. You just have to make that. Hey, and Derek, what do you have to say?
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director. The gatekeepers are indispensable, I do not deny it. They serve a necessary purpose, containing and occasionally culling some of the more unusual specimens our work requires. If ultimately their own agenda is not entirely clear, that is not what concerns me. It is their hocus pocus, their willingness to harness forces we have not analyzed or assessed. This is what I fear.
Magic. Ooh. Well, we'll see what wonderful fish are in this, and then I'll hop back to base and probably wrap up. Come on, what's in this goopy water? Absolutely nothing, because it was swam underneath that thing. Fantastic. Still not a huge fan of the fishing. It's not bad, but they could do a lot more with it. I know I think that's what they're aiming for in either the summer or the autumn update. I think it's the autumn one on the roadmap. Alright, as long as this one doesn't go underneath that bloody unit. No! Okay. I was about to get very upset by that. Come on, stay in front of me, fish. Right, whatever it is, we just caught it, so what are you? A silken betta? Okay. Meep moop, boop. That's the actual way into reactors, okay. Well, we've got the access, we've opened everything up, so I think we will leave it there. I'm going to head back to base, repair up, make sure my buns are glued to my cheeks, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!